Good morning everybody, hope you're all well. It's a lovely Saturday morning here in Anglesey. Not really, it's not that nice, it's actually raining. Well, it's raining a little bit, but nothing compared to what we've had in the last 24 hours anyway. Wow, we've had some rain here in the UK, and especially some rain here in Anglesey. Yeah, so it's a little bit past 7 AM in the morning. I hope you can hear me well. It's a little bit past 7 AM in the morning, and I've come to my local mark looking for a spiky flatfish, a thornback ray. I'm just setting up now, so I thought I'd do the intro quickly. I couldn't decide what to do in this video, paint a picture or do some fishing. There's a bit of sarcasm off the back of that, some of you will understand. I won't go into it, but hey ho, it is a fishing channel at the end of the day. Got two rods with me today. Got my Centric Compressor SS, and I've got my favourite, my Penn PPT pendulum. So anyway guys, I hope you're all well. I'm out here this morning hoping for a thornback ray. I haven't had a double figure ray off Anglesey for ages. So yeah, it'd be nice to try and get a 10-pounder or bigger. Baits of choice will be anchovies, mackerel, squid, herring. Fish baits, I got a seal to my left here. Most probably heard my voice come for a bit of food. Yeah, fishing alone. It's flat calm, wind off my back, but it does change this afternoon to a westerly, which will make this mark unfishable. So hence why I've come out early this morning. Sorry if the video ain't so clear. Anyway guys, I'll set up. It's an hour off low water. I'll set up and then I'll bring you back for a bit of a chit chat and maybe with some fish, who knows. Well guys, both rods are out. I was getting rattles pretty much instantly on the first rod that I put out on the right hand side of the screen, the PPT. It was straight away boom, 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 boom. Indicates to me loads of little pin whiting out there, and it come back absolutely destroyed. So I take it that there's a lot of pin whiting out there. Yeah, so what I'll do is I've just chucked it back out with a big bait again. I'll bait this one up. I'll change the bait on the left hand rod, and if I'm still getting absolutely annihilated by little pin whiting, what I'll do is I'll put small hooks on, catch a couple of pin whiting and put them out as bait. That seems to stop them, and also it can be a fantastic bait. So since my last video guys, I've been doing a little bit back in work flat out. My last video was a cracking video, I think so anyway. One or two people didn't think so, but I enjoyed making it. I enjoyed the video. A lot of work goes into making a video. It might sound a bit big-headed, shall we say, saying that you're enjoying like your own videos, but you got to take pride in what you do, or there's no point doing it, is there? Anyway guys, I'm going to bait this one up. I'm not going to talk too much. I've been told to do that as well. No, do you know what guys, I really appreciate all the support towards the channel. It's fantastic, the feedback's good, and the amount of good comments and people I speak to. And you know, since I started making YouTube videos, I've got to say one of the best things since I've started making YouTube videos, shall I say, has some of the people I've met. I've made a fantastic friend. I think fantastic's the right word, I don't know. A great friend that's taught me how to pump worms, so you know, that's great. I've come to be friends with a guy that I've not yet met, but he was really kind and sent me a gift, sent me a catapult, handmade, which I'm trying to learn. I was alright as a kid, but as I've got older I think I've got a little bit warier and stuff, but I'll get there, I'm sure. Well, I'm going to try my best anyway. Look, the rod's bouncing again there now. I don't know if you can see that in camera, but the rod was bouncing again there. Some of you must probably thinking, I thought you were going to stop talking. Yeah, I'm confident I'll get a fish. And anyway, like I say, since I've started the YouTube, I've met some absolutely fantastic new people, new characters, and I've learnt a lot. Anybody that thinks that they know everything is up their own arse. Sorry, but that's the only way I can put it. Nobody knows everything. Every day's a learning day, and if you're willing to learn, then that's even great, even better. Like, anyway, I've rebaited that one, bluey and squid. I'll turn the camera off so I'm not boring anybody too much, and I'll keep an eye on the rods and bring you back with some fish. Just had a cracking pull down on this, but it's with a dongle rig, so I tend to leave it a little bit longer. When it's with a dongle, I find that sometimes you drop fish because they just haven't quite got to the hook off the bait. So let's see if it develops it. Unfortunately, I did miss that fish. I got a little bit too excited too quick. I felt it again, boom, boom, boom. Definitely a ray bite, but one of the disadvantages I find personally with a dongle is sometimes if you don't leave it long enough, then you don't hook up. But it's got two massive, great advantages, especially for my type of fishing. One, you don't catch as many dogfish, so that's great. And two, and the best advantage of fishing with a dongle is you don't get any deep hook holes, so fish don't swallow the hook, so you can easily unhook them, easily return them back, and it is the way forward to look after fish stocks. And I think it's a fantastic, don't get me wrong, it doesn't work in all aspects of fishing, but it is a fantastic way of fishing to be able to return them fish, and for better hookups where the hook isn't deep hooked into the fish. I've casted that back out, so I've constantly got a rig on the go, ready to go, and the dongle is ready to go again. Well, its target, look how small it is. It's absolutely tiny. I've never ever caught one so small. But there we are. Wait. Happy days, let's get it back. I'm happy with that. Target achieved, but a little bit tiny, eh? A little release video of this one, eh? There we go. Look how tiny it is. Go on, dude. There we go. There we go. Better than the first one by far, by a mile. But yeah, ray number 2. Have a look at that. Doggy and a ray together. It's been a little bit mad since the camera was last on. It's only a small one, a couple of pound this. But it's been a bit mad since the camera was last on, just due to dogs and whiting and rays. More Anglesey rain. How fantastic. I tell you what, guys, we've had some rain, haven't we? Especially in the last sort of 24 hours or so. Always handy to carry shelter of some sort. I like a brolly when I'm on the rocks, and I use it on the beach now and again as well, especially if I'm on a beach where I've got to move a lot. Yeah, miserable wet Saturday. It's definitely having an effect on the start of my cod fishing season, because the estuaries are just full of fresh water and the cod won't come in like that, the crab won't peel, the prawns don't like it. It's not good. So we really need a 72-hour dry spell before we even think of targeting any sort of codling off estuary marks. Don't know if you can see him, but the big seal is out there somewhere. Oh. There he is, popping up there. Looks like a pot on the video actually, but it is a seal. He's out there. The wind is slowly starting to change its direction with the flooding tide. I'll get about another hour or so here, and then I'll either move up or I'll pack up and move on. Ray number 3, and another different character in its being. Look at the spikes in it. It's still a small one, but it's a target fish. Number 3, but look at the spikes on it. It's a proper dinosaur. Haha. Let's get it back and see if we get some more. What a dinosaur, eh? Cool. Ray number 4, and a good example of how that dongle rig works. Look at that, lovely hooked. Hooks it a little bit that one. There we are, nice and easy. The dongle rig. Number 4. Other rod's off, other rod's off. There we are guys, the other rod went. I put the first one in the rock pool, and there we are, another one. They're all about the same sort of size, couple of pound. Nice fishing, very active, loads of fun. Loving it, absolute loving it. I get both the rods back out now and start again. Happy days. Hey, Ray day, Ray day. Let's get them back, eh? That's a good fish, that boys, boy. Oh, that's a good fish, that. Good. Oh guys, I thought I had a really monster on then. a huss and a doggy together, a big old doggy, a ray, sorry, and a doggy together, I thought I had a monster. Let me get... Busy all morning, guys, busy all morning. Let's get them all back and start again, eh? Both rods were going, by the way, so yeah, there's the results. I forgot to push the camera in between, but there we are. Busy all day, let's get them back. Guys, that's about number 6 or 7, I've now lost count. I haven't brought them all on camera because it's just been absolutely hectic. It's the best one by far of the day. It's an absolute belter, proper spiky guy. Look at him, woohoo! Spiky, spiky. Anyway, let's get him back. I'm gonna have to move up because of the tide and the wind has started to change that direction and it's becoming a little bit dangerous down here, so I'll move up to higher ground. Get him back first. What a cracker. Well guys, I'm all set up now up the top, so I'll give it an hour here now, and then it'll just get unfishable here as the day goes on. That wind turns right round to a westerly, so as I said earlier on in the video, I come out early this morning onto this mark knowing that it'll be unfishable for the next few days. As you can see, the sea, Argal, I should be a poem writer. Yeah, as you can see, the sea's building up. It's turned now, it's a right to left wind, but it does turn into a westerly later on this afternoon about 4 o'clock, and it has started to turn because I'm feeling it, and obviously hiding under here I can feel it too. So anyway, see what happens in the next hour. Well, thanks all for tuning in. It's been great to have you on board once again. I'll leave you with these stills as I say goodbye because I forgot to do the ending intro or whatever you call it. Thanks for tuning in, guys, and hope you enjoyed. So until next time, keep safe, keep fishing, keep chasing them dreams. Thank you very much.